Hey y'all, in today's video I'm going to be showing you the show that was right after goat camp. It was just a little jackpot. There was lots of people there though, and it was very tough competition. So what you're seeing right now is showmanship, and I thought I did very good in showmanship. I was very proud of how I did. If you look at the shorts from goat camp, I think this was very good. Compared to that, it was much better. I didn't fidget with her feet. She stayed put for me. I could tell she was just very tired and she was just done with all this setting up and showing and stuff, but she did really good for her first show. So if you haven't shown before, you haven't showed very much, I'm just going to warn you about the showmanship questions. If you go to Jackpots, sometimes judges, or really any show, judges are going to ask you showmanship questions sometimes, and sometimes they're harder than others. They could ask you about the 4 compartments of the stomach, or they could ask you where the parts of the goat are. You really got to do some research and be prepared for anything. If y'all want a showmanship question video, I can give you that. If y'all want a showmanship video, I can give you that also. This is just a small little video of Belle. She was being very sweet to my dad. I think she was just tired and she was just ready for a nap. So she was just laying down, chewing her cud. This next clip you're going to see was Frank's class, and he did really good. He showed really good. He was not walking very good for me in the beginning, so, I mean, we will work on that. But he set up good. I was happy with how he did, but he didn't really place how I thought he would, but it was okay. I did get a little mad that Frank was the only weather in his weather class. They had a doe class too, and I don't know why. The other does that are behind me, they were all does. And it just made me very mad because he was judging them off of like doe standards, what a doe would look like instead of a weather. If you're going to show a doe in a weather class, you should judge them as weather. But I ended up placing 3rd, and it was okay because Frank is a little washed out. He is a little old, but here's what the judge had to say about him.
I thought the young ladies that comes in 3, an old one that has a ton of muscle mass. One, though, that's just a bit too mature for me today. His chest is dropping out of him. He's a bit too chubby over his forehead and a little too plain down into his lower leg.
I am going to continue working Frank very, very hard, taking him ready for a state fair because I wanted to do very good. And then, lastly, there was a doe class, and Belle did super good. She placed 5th, and her class was very big, and I was super happy with it. And then at the end, we got to take Belle home. And yes, her official name is Belle Star, and she looks super good, and I'm super excited for the season with her. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye, everybody.